I want to start this off by saying this is not a review. I'm not reviewing this mod or add-on. It's not a mod, it's an add-on. I'm not reviewing this. I'm personally just giving my opinions on it and what I think about it because I'm gonna be honest. I have checked. I don't know why I keep doing this. I can't do it in third person. You have to do it in first. I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry. No, but this is not a review. This is just a simple like opinion video, so I can tell you what I think of the add-on, and I don't know. Y'all can see what I feel about them. I want to do this with some more of them, but I do want to say also that one, I've already said it's not a review. It's just my opinions and what I think. This is going to be added to the survival world, New Voyages Path, and I also want to make a video explaining all the rules of that. Probably be at the beginning of the playlist. And this is not the last one I'll do. I'm going to be doing a lot more, probably in this world, on this shitty platform I made because I was bored this morning and decided to make it. Beginning at this is the farming add-on, and I bought this one. I bought this one with money that I don't have anymore because I bought this one. Um, so it adds a bunch of plants, and I love it for that reason. A bunch of different crops and all. I'm fucking hi. I would like to say that I got the shit scared out of me by my grandmother who walked by right as I was talking. It's dark in my house right now, and I didn't see her. So turning to see my grandmother walking by scared me. I'm so sorry about getting scared like that. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Um, it adds a bunch of crops, and I love it. So I was really gonna put all the stuff you can make with it in this, but I decided not to. But you can get beans, um, bell peppers, spinach. I believe no, this is broccoli, cauliflower, um, chili peppers, um, coffee beans. I will love to explain what I know about these. Corn. I believe this is cotton. Yes, cotton. Um, peas, cucumbers. This is the onion, I believe. Nope, this is rhubarb. Oh, not rhubarb. This is called ginger. Okay, ginger. The grapes. I think this is kohlrabi. Um, the lettuce. I want to say this is not what the fuck. Oh, the mustard. This is the only one I did not put inside it something because I don't know what it actually ends up turning into. I can do this, and I'd love to go to survival and check it out, but I'm not going to. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. You get the fucking mustard seeds. This here. I'm so pissed because when I was trying to figure it out earlier, I was so tempted to put a mustard like bottle in this, but I didn't. It literally is the mustard seeds. If I okay, if I go back here, to make the thing, you need the mustard seeds. That's literally what it is, and I'm so pissed off because I didn't know that. Um, yeah, that's something cool to know now because that makes it easier when in the survival world. You have I don't think you can't do it with that. Oats, onion, onion. This is the I want to take a guess, but I'm not going to. It's the pea pods. Then you have peanuts. We got to this in a moment. You have the tomatoes, tea. Uh, what is this again? The spinach. This is rice. Rhubarb. This is the rhubarb. And pineapple. Now you have all those. Oh, you also have vanilla all the way over here. Which this. Damn it! No. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. The vanilla. Really? Seriously? All of this. I'm so excited. I love vanilla stuff. It's one of my favorites. And then you have different berries like blueberry. Do these hurt you? No, they don't. Blueberries, cranberries, raspberries. I think that's blackberry, and this is sweet potato. Ended up not noticing that was in the game, like in the pack, until I had ended up looking at that. You have all of those, and literally just me and you almost recording. You have all these like crops, and yes, I went through the hassle of putting every path in, and yes, it runs into that. I'm sorry. Fuck you, whoever gets pissed at me for that. Please don't sing. Please, please, please. They need the animals, so I don't know what each animal does. This duck looks pissed. I had to do that because they can fly. You have the duck, you have a quail, quail egg, goose, peacock. The fuck are you? You're the yak, right? I believe you're the yak. Turkey. What's missing? Wait, what the fuck? I was delusional. There was nothing that was supposed to go there, and you'll figure that out when the video continues. Yeah, that happens quite often. Also, enjoy this picture of the skeleton that killed me 8 times when I was trying to get my shit back while my uncle was here. Yeah, I was pissed. Stupid. There's nothing there. I just made an extra one and I didn't need it. Deer, can't. Bro, your neck. What the fuck, man? Please fix yourself. You're giving me anxiety. Thank you. And crows. Crows. By the way, I had to fucking kill so many of these just to get them in this cage. Oh, and you also have bison. So you have all these animals. I personally think these are really cool. They're very vanilla, like vanilla plus in my opinion. Other than maybe the peacock because of the feathers, but otherwise very vanilla plus. And I know damn well I'm gonna find a lot of the deer. Then you have the apple tree. So I'm actually happy with the apple tree. Being able to get an apple out of a tree and have a renewable source is awesome, especially for like a golden apple farm. So that's gonna be amazing. You have which tree is this? This is the avocado tree, which I always forget avocados come from trees somehow. Um, I hear movement again. I'm going insane. You have banana tree. I love and hate this. I love it because I know what it is. It's a palm tree. It's another like species of palm tree, where because the leaves are very thick on them. You have lemon, orange, coconut. So this is going to be fun. I think this is really good looking. Like it looks really good. I can't wait to use it in builds. This is peach, if I'm correct. Yep. And then you have, I forgot what tree this is. This is a lime pear. I forget those things exist. Huh. Oh, those are all the crops, and I like them. I do think the crops are really good. And the only one I'm not a fan of, because of the fact that it confuses me, is that the fucking mustard one? Please tell me this is the mustard. Nope, mustard is this one. Yes, the mustard is the only one I don't like because it pisses me off. If it's gonna have mustard, like if you're gonna have mustard in the mod, why are you not giving it some type of extra form? Because I might accidentally turn the seeds into the mustard bottle, and I know that's really hard to do accidentally, but I may. I have a tendency of accidentally doing shit I shouldn't do. Um, that's the only one I don't like. The models are really nice. I personally think the corn model is my favorite. Because number one, it actually looks like a corn, like corn stalk, and you could technically make a corn maze out of it, and I love it. Probably will. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be a project in New Voyage path. They all look really good. I do love one feature of this mod or this add-on being that you can press L2 or right click. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what was wrong with me saying shit. I'm sorry. And for certain crops, grab them off the vine, just like in real life. For example, the chili peppers, you can grab them off. I'm kind of sad they don't have a special effect like speed or whatever, like to simulate how hot they are. Cotton, you can have corn, and I think it's really cool. Can you? Do you have to mine corn? You have to mine corn? The fuck? I not get the mother. It's what you get. It's what you get. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh my god. But you can. I love that you can pull it off the like vine and all. It kind of makes it easier for farming. you also gotta realize that this is coming from somebody who traditionally, whenever he does modded stuff or like not even modded stuff, like this stuff in survival, normally only does wheat or a lot of the time potato because potato farms are just very viable, but and wheat farms are, let's be completely honest, they're not as good as they used to be. Wish this would have grown. I could have showed you all this, but the point is that you have all these different things. The animals, which I actually have this one caged up because of all of this. Um, this especially. So the wood thing, though, I did find this out. I was kind of experimenting with the wood. I was curious what they turned into, and they do not. They do not turn into like custom logs. They do not turn into custom logs. The palm and the banana tree turn into jungle. I believe avocado turned into spruce. Oh, jungle as well. Okay. Apple turned into oak. Yep. Um, lemon, I'm assuming you can turn into either oak or acacia. Spruce, that's going to be good to know. The orange did, in fact, turn into acacia. I remember that. Mangrove. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, palm, I believe. I'm assuming it's going to turn into birch. Nope, it turns into jungle. Peach tree turns into oak, and the orange tree, I'm assuming this one is the acacia. The pear, sorry. Yes, they turn into just the base logs in the game. I keep throwing shit over the edge. I don't need it on me. They do that. The tree leaves do not look bad. This is the only one I don't like. Like literally the only one. The rest of them all look really good. I especially love the palm tree. I plan on building something with this. Not to mention, coconuts. That's cool. It has a drink sound effects for when you're eating like eating out of the coconut. But you have all of those, and I think they're really good. Then you have this. So I love this. I'm actually going to, for the sake of showing off all this, going to find the. What the fuck is raw food? There it is, raw food. You can have raw honey mustard stuff. That. What the hell? Oh my god. I didn't see any of this actually. Any of like the raw stuff they added. I'm gonna, for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna use the raw beef. You can put it on the grill, and I don't know if you have to light the grill. I actually didn't test this yet. Didn't mean to break the grill. God damn it. Um, right there. Did it put coal in? How does this work? What? I'm actually confused. Oh! You ignite it and you can put the meat on. I actually didn't know this. I'm happy I decided to check it out. I didn't get rid of the meat. Damn it. What the fuck? But you can grill the meat. And to be honest, that's really cool. I like that. How do you put it out? Is it a shovel? Didn't mean to grab it again. Damn it. Go away. How do you get... How do you get it all? Damn it. Motherfucker. Where's the book? Where's the damn book? Okay. You can tell I haven't checked it out. Kitchen? Would it be kitchenware? I think it would. No, it's the blending cooking pot. Other. No, it's on other. Where the fuck? Kitchenware cookbook. Other. Cooked meat. Steak. Is the grill not on here? What? What's the grill not on here? What the hell? I know damn well it wasn't added afterwards, was it? Oh, it had to have been. It had to have been recent then. I can't figure out. I guess the only way you'd be breaking it. I don't know. I'll have to do more research on that. But you have that. Going back this way, you have all of the stuff in here. This all has its own separate uses. First of all, the kettles, which I know work, and I have to figure that out. But here's one, for example, okay, I should probably grab a bunch of stuff for this. Grab this. You have um, this thing. The fucking, god damn it. You, fucking god. Help. Toaster, damn it. Okay. Why did that take so long? Yeah, sorry, I can't remember what this one little thing is. Can you help me? Okay. I don't know how to use it. I don't know if you even can. I'll have to look that up too. Damn it. But you have the just recording. You have the pot. This one I'm assuming is gonna fucking work. So I'm assuming if both of them is the same, you can cook it. Yep. I'm assuming you can. I don't know how to get it out without breaking the damn thing. I don't know. You can also, I believe, put foods inside. Yep. Oh! Should click on more food. Okay. That's cool. You have the juicer, and this requires some fruit. I'm gonna grab an apple. I don't know if the apple will work, but I'll test it. It does. Okay. I'm assuming then you need a bottle. I'm assuming that also means there's some more stuff I didn't see in here. Yeah, I didn't see all this when I first looked at the goddamn mod. Well, lovely. I mean, I know that now. Make appy juice. I'm sorry. I'll never say that again, especially on video. That was dumb. I'm sorry. What the fuck are bottles? I'm again. Oh my god. How do you know I haven't played a lot of Minecraft in a while? I don't remember the creative menu. I'm about ready to just drink an entire fucking bottle. Just drink a honey bottle. Get the bottle from that. I really can't find it. Where the hell? There it is. It's beside the XP potion. I'm assuming you do that. Yep, you have your healthy smoothie. Oh my god, you can make it stand on shit. That's oh my god. Okay, otherwise, you also have these. I'm assuming I'm gonna actually. Sorry, gotta do that. I'm gonna put this here. I'm assuming if I took something like tea, I'm gonna do coffee in this regard. I know I could do tea. I'll do tea. I'm assuming if I you did add water before adding an ingredient. Okay, something. Oh, I'm learning at the same time as you all. If I use a fucking. Yeah, I figured. As always, I always do this. Like, how do you do this? Fails miserably. So you get to use a water. Yeah, I figured. You add this. So there. I'm assuming once it's done, we'll know. We'll come back to that. We have the blender. I do not know how this works. I'm actually going to take a guess and grab a few things. I'll do grapes, blackberry, Dr. Pepper, apples. Oh, does that have to be like only one? Oh, Gitus, Gitus. I wonder if this is ready yet. We'll figure that out soon. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be really fun. Okay. Let's see if that is ready. It is okay. And then what the fuck? I didn't know it gave speed. Don't take that out of context, please. Holy shit. Then you have the pots, which I also assume would be used for stuff like this. I was assuming for the stews. You also have plates. I can already tell you all this now. I'll be using the plates extensively in builds. You have the metal pot. You have the copper. Time to remove you because I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna take the regular and put it up here. So I'm assuming, first of all, you can add different stuff to it. What the fuck did I just make? This is coming from the same guy who loves mods, and you think I know what I'm making. Okay, the ingredients you provide do not result in a village. Let's fix that. What can I add? Okay, I'm gonna do some research on this quickly. Give me a quick moment. Okay, after looking in the cookbook, you you take the food, you mix it together. You mix it together. You take the bowl, and then you can get your tomato soup. Can you place it? No, you can't. Okay, you can. Um, not me sitting here like a not me sitting here like a fucking idiot trying to figure out how to make tomato soup. Uh, I like it though. I like this is also when I want to bring up that there are other things in here, excluding the cooking utensil. How the fuck do you use you? Like, one moment. I hope y'all don't mind ADHD, because you'll see this quite often in this video, I swear. Bread items. Toast. Um, do you really? 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 The bread slice. Bread slice. What do you mean fucking bread slice? No. No. What do you mean bread slice? There's slices of bread? Where? Bread? Bread. It says bread slice. It says bread slice where? Where? Bread. How do you get a slice of bread? Do you, really? Really? You get. Let me guess. Let me fucking guess. Miscellaneous. And I don't know how to pull it out. Don't you dare make a joke. Point. Okay. So figure that out in a very stupid way. Yeah. Then you have all the food item. Oh my god, I forgot how many there were. That's just some. You have that. You have all of this. You didn't mention you have the cooked, and now I know the cooked and the grilled honey mustard stuff. The cooked foods themselves and the grilled foods. The teas, the ginger, the hot chocolate, the green tea, and the coffee. All the tinned things, which I can't wait to use that. And I didn't put anything else in here. Thank God. But that's all. Also, I hope y'all like this little design for a kitchen. I don't. After that, we have what's the last part of this? I forgot to do the path here. Um, two things actually. Give me a moment. Now we have the next part. So you have the watering can. So to use the watering can, number one, you have to fill the watering can. I do not know how many times you can fill it. I think it's full. I have bees here just for the aesthetic. So where the hell is my those fucking crows? Okay, if you come to something and you water it, it should grow. It's not. But then you have these little shits in here. So you see this stuff in here. I'm actually going to, for the sake of showing how this works, going to take these carrots, place them, and you know what? Even we'll grow them. And the little spirits will come out. They will harvest the crops and put them back inside. And now I have a hopper underneath, so it goes into a barrel. But these will be amazing in the world, and I plan on figuring out how to make them. I believe the guidebook actually says how, and I will look at that now. If I look at it, if I go to crafting recipes, the spirit hive is a block of amethyst, hay block, and hopper, which is not bad, honestly. Um, the more that I think about it, yeah. You can also use coffee beans to make brown dye, and there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Now, I plan on using all of this, and um, here's a naturally spawning apple tree that spawned in the world. I could probably go around and find more everywhere, to be honest, and I wouldn't mind. Um, But this is one of many add-ons. There's also one more thing that I want to show down here. The Scarecrow. So it actually works as a Scarecrow. The Crow Mob will not go for your crops as long as these are around. The Spirit Hives also only work at a 15 block radius. I should probably empty those. They only work at a 15 block radius, so do with that as you will. Given how expensive they are, actually not to mention, actually if y'all saw any of my latest stuff, I actually want to explain. If you all were watching the stream yesterday, it was when I was doing the trial chamber. The power went out. It surged. We had a bad storm, and I ended up losing the footage. It actually didn't save, unlike the PS4 where it just ends the stream, and your video will come up on your channel. It did not do that with this video, with this stream. So all that I did is gone, and um, I know what I'm gonna say, and I know what the fuck Nick's response is gonna be. You can ask him. I did actually stream the events, um, but because of the storm knocking out the power, I could not save it. Um, I also got stacks of Blackstone and a bunch of other stuff. I finished me and Inky's diamond armor set, so I got her chest plate from the trial chamber. It has, I think it's the flow. It's either flow or Nobody fucking asked you, bitch. Shut up. um, it was either the flow. What? Let me see what pattern it was. Give me a moment. It was this armor from here. I actually got it. It was about half damage from the skeleton that dropped it. I accidentally found ominous potion, and in my brain thought, ooh, you know, it'd be a good idea. Let's use the ominous potion while I'm down here. Yeah, that actually went better than I thought. I got the both of the armor trims actually. You'll see them in the chests in the value in the rare items thing. 5 diamonds, which I actually used to make a new diamond pickaxe, and 2 of them to nearly fully repair Inky's chest plate. After that, instead of recording, because of the fact I didn't have, instead of recording mainly because one, it was late and I was already tired as it was, and I figured I would just relax and do some like strip mining. You mean weed? I would I just decided to do some strip mining off camera and found 18 diamonds. No, actually, it was a little bit more than 18. I found 22 and ended up making my armor. I had kept a helmet from a diamond helmet from a skeleton I killed. It had one of the trims on. I do not remember which one it was. The only reason I knew that Inky's was flow is because of the pattern. Um, but I ended up keeping my own and making myself a chestplate, leggings, and boots. And I also made Inky a pair of like a sword and a axe. You'll also see all of that in the house if I go back upstairs, which I know damn well I will quite often. But that is everything in this add-on, and my personal opinion is that it is really good. My only gripe with it, I wouldn't even say it's a gripe. I would say my only thing I wish they would add is custom planks for the blocks. Because banana tree, like, okay, I feel like, okay, that's actually a gripe I have. They place like that, and I don't like when they place like that. Um, don't get me wrong, I know that they'd probably just use bamboo for this, which, let me actually look at that, now that I think about it. How close does bamboo logs look to? Almost identical. Build idea. Um, but some of these should get their own, or at least have updated crafting. I don't think they would do bamboo for this, but for say that was the lemon tree, but banana tree looks very similar too. For say for this it turns spruce if I'm correct. That one makes sense, but like the palm tree, I would say either do pale oak or acacia as the crafting because it kind of fits better. I also think would be really cool is a couple more non-animal mobs, like another villager maybe. Um, I know they wouldn't do a farmer villager, and the only reason they wouldn't is because we already have a farmer as it is, which I would love to also see their interaction with a farm with the spirits and the bees, because I know they're different. A couple other things they could add would maybe be a few more like farming related items that could help a lot. Because it says it's primarily farming, but for the most part, there are barely farming tools. There is a watering can and the spirit hive. There's nothing else here that allows you to really do farming, per se. I would say maybe add a. I've actually been begging for this, like in the base game, but like some type of cart that you can put on the back of like a horse or have a horse bring. I know there's mods on Java all over with that. I could probably name a few, maybe even put some in the description. There'll probably be an after, like there'll probably be a clip after the video of me talking about a few that I've heard of and I've looked up on like CurseForge because I don't fucking use Fabric. um, if y'all can hear Nick, he's playing Resident Evil. Go and give him support. Um, but like I love horse carts because, for example, I would love like a tiller that allows you to, like. Oh, speaking of villagers, by the way, what are you selling, dude? Oh my god, yeah, of course you're selling cherry. I need to get those in my world. Um, back on the topic at hand. Um, I love a tiller, like cart maybe, like making different carts. You have to like you'd make them like boats, for example, because you'd place them as an entity, but instead of it being that the boat, like they get into it, they'd attach to it. The only way to detach from it is to break it. They could have a tiller that could be used to like till, say, um, like we can do one at a time. Say it could do like three or two or however, like maybe since like a horse is like about like sitting here, maybe could fit hold two, maybe be like two instead, like this. We could do like that, make it easier. You could have one that can plant seeds for you. That'd be cool in the add-on. Um, I'm excluding anything that's like really modern. Like I know this stuff is like the toaster and all, and I am gonna use all of this. I can tell you that. Um, but more akin to like that even. I would love a few underwater crops. I know we have seaweed already in the game, but like even then, maybe not underwater crops, but maybe by the same developers. If it's not more farming, add a like husbandry add-on. And I know I'm gonna get questioned about that, not by y'all, but by the dickhead in the party with me. Um, but a husbandry add-on where you could have like a new, like because they already proved they could do new mobs. They have the fucking peacock, the goose, the quail, the duck, and all that, which have their own unique like stuff. Um, but they could do one that adds like different. What is it? Like breedable mob is like, fuck me. Um, for example, shrimp would be another like a cool one. You could have a giant shrimp farms. I know, but like you could have like certain animals that you can raise, not raise, but like kind of like build up a population of, and like someone you if y'all get what I mean, please tell me. You know, like just more mobs, like because right now, excluding mob grinders, like the only mob farms like that you can make aesthetically or like for pigs or like chickens for example you can do just make a chicken coop. I actually plan on doing that. um Cows and sheep and stuff like that. You can't really do it with the other mobs because you can't breed them like zombies. I wouldn't want to breed a zombie. I'm sorry, but that sounds terrifying. Um, but like for example, um, I actually do think there's one add-on that kind of fits what I'm thinking of, but it's not like a land, sky, and like sea. It's just the sea. It's called Fishing Plus, which is going to be added as well. I actually got it. I'm going to do an opinion video on it. Um, Point is we're getting off topic. The add-on is good. There are a few gripes I have, but they are easily dealt with. You can very easily deal with them by just simply adding a few things, or even updating. Like one update I would love to see is the cookbook get like a, instead of it being the pop-up like it is now, make it more like this and have all the recipes in the book. I prefer it like that. It would make it easier to actually um, like read it instead of having to go between these pages and possibly glitch something out. Trying to think of some more, maybe some more crops. Like, I know there's a lot already, but like, I'd love to see garlic, like herbs as well would be a cool one. Um, I know damn well I'm gonna say that, and somebody's gonna go, "Oh, you mean like weed?" I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get into that, but like, Nick, pot is weed. Nick, pot is weed. You fucking idiot. Dude, I will fucking talk to you about this when I end this video. But adding herbs like garlic and all, cause and not to mention there are some other things. For example, flour. I love to see flour. I had to check. Because if I said flour and I was in the base game or in the add-on, I would have been pissed. But add flour to the game and like into the add-on and let us make pizza dough. There is pizza. If I search it, I believe it's Hawaiian and regular. Um, yeah, but like you fully make it. You take bread. I'd love to have them change the recipes where you can use like pizza dough. You can make your own bread. Like maybe make it to where you can get more bread out of stuff. It would be amazing. It'd be an awesome way to like make more things. Not to mention you could make stuff like tortillas. I'd love to see ground beef get added as like a way. Maybe they could add more you like kitchen utensils or stuff like that, or maybe tools that can be used, like the watering can for the cooking. I'd love to see like different things to help add on to that. But I feel like that's all I have to say. Um, I will do more of these videos, and definitely in this world, I'll probably just delete everything here and redo it again. But I have ideas. I have so many things I'm gonna do. Um, But like, remember, this is not a review. This was just my opinions. I have a lot of opinions on these add-ons, and I want to give them like I want to get them out there because I know that some people do not like these, and I personally think they're pretty cool. This is being added to New Voyages Path, so in the next stream, if you see the add-on stuff here, then this probably came out beforehand. And this is not the last one I'm gonna do. I have the idea of adding an add-on called Weapons. I think it's Weapons Plus or something like that. It adds tons of different weapon types, including great swords, javelins, new types of bows, daggers, and stuff like that. And you can already bet your asses that there's going to be a theming to that place, just like there is here. Um, like how I did the paths. I made it look like it was a bunch of like farm paths, or how I did the little farm down here. I'm going to do the other add-ons I'm adding. There are some I need to buy still. For example, Ultimate Trading is one that's being added. I think I've run this by you all multiple times in the streams. That one will probably have to require somebody, and maybe I'll have Inky join me on it. If not, it'll be this dipshit in the party with me. But that's it for now. I will probably get the Weapons Plus one started, like the places. So, thank you all for anyone who watches this. I am not the type of person to say like and subscribe, and I'm never going to be. This probably sounds like I'm trying to. I'm not. But if you all would like, just tune into the streams and you can see what else gets added and see what happens. I actually plan on doing one either later tonight or tomorrow. Actually, maybe not tonight because I have stuff to do tomorrow before I get on. But otherwise, thank you to anyone who watches this video. These are purely my opinions. If you don't like them, deal with it, I guess. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that get pissy about these add-ons, but really, deal with it. I will see you all next time. I have to fucking edit this video now, which is going to be a pain in my ass. Because I do through Share Factory, because I'm on a PlayStation. But I'm gonna go before I say anything else and keep dragging this on. And goodbye. Okay. I just want to say that I did not look for the horse cart thing. To be honest, I really wanted to get the video done, get it out there. One done, basically. I'm gonna do weapons next. I actually want to run it by my friends. I also might just make like a stream explaining how my rules work with the survival world and all. Maybe I will do that. But I do have to thank everyone who watches us. I know not many people will, and if they do, thank you. I really appreciate your support, and I am trying to grow my channel. I have tons of other stuff, like tons of other things I want to do, and just being a YouTuber is something I wanted to do for a while. And to the people that do watch these videos, the people that tune in, thank you. Your support is appreciated, and I hope you all have a good time watching these. I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow. Maybe do a small one tonight to explain this, like the kind of how I'm doing this server. Otherwise, I think it's time for me to go. Thank you to all of you who watched this. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you on the next video. Thank God it's almost over. And goodbye.